The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Ottumwa Bulldog basketball is coming your way on your news and information leader, 1240 AM and 102.7 FM KBIZ. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of your Ottumwa Bulldogs, Jason Van Arkel.
Ottumwa High basketball is on the air. Good afternoon, everybody. From Evans Middle School, the home of the Bulldogs. Jason Van Arkel reporting. Annie Argo, the on-site video producer. Kyle Smith is the radio producer back at the KBIZ studios. A special Saturday afternoon doubleheader of Bulldog basketball, making up games that were postponed by the snowstorms earlier this month, as your Ottumwa girls and boys basketball teams take on the Greyhounds of Burlington. Bit of a special treat for us. Originally, these games were scheduled on January 8th, and the girls' game was on the road. The boys' game was at home, so we were only going to be able to bring you the girls' matchup, as what normally happens between Ottumwa and Burlington each year. However, the two schools decided to play both games today, as well as JV, sophomore, and freshman games. But because both games are in the same gym, we'll bring you both games here on KBIZ and on our live video stream. Ottumwa comes in at 9-2 in our girls' game, a perfect 6-0 in the Iowa Alliance South. Head coach Joe Vandenberg in his fifth season, and that win on Thursday over Des Moines North got his career record over 500 at 47-46. So Ottumwa is still on track for a flawless conference season, but that run was unexpectedly in serious jeopardy Thursday night. OHS blew a 12-point halftime lead and actually trailed North 33-32 in the fourth quarter after beating North by 21 in the first meeting. A huge three-pointer by Allie Gedkin and a pair of back-to-back steals by Maya Fuller triggered a game-winning 12-3 run for the Bulldogs. But the narrow 8-point win is a reminder that as improved as they are, nothing is guaranteed for OHS. Today, Ottumwa begins the process of making up the games called off by 2 weeks of winter weather. They face a Burlington team that would have been sitting at 500 had this game been played as scheduled on January 8th. Instead, the Greyhounds are 2 under 500. They've only played 2 games since then. But it's still a chance for OHS to beat a team with a decent record. They won't have too many of those over the final 9 games, and the Bulldogs need to keep piling up wins to try to ensure a home playoff game when regionals come around. One extra advantage Ottumwa has today, we already mentioned, they're playing at home. Again, if this game had been played as scheduled on the 8th, we would have been in Burlington. The Greyhounds, as we said, they're 6-8. They are 3-4 in Southeast Conference play. Their head coach, Adriana Mafra, is in her first season, and she probably has the most impressive resume of any first-year high school coach in the state. Mafra played 3 seasons in the WNBA and also enjoyed a long career with the Brazilian national team, including an Olympic bronze medal in 2000. She joined Burlington as an assistant coach last year, helping the Greyhounds end a 40-game losing streak, and was promoted to head coach this spring. So far, she's already led Burlington to their most wins in 6 seasons, including victories over Waterloo East and Fort Madison, although they lost to Fort Madison in the rematch last night. Sophomore Miley Stiefel has been close to unstoppable, averaging 22 points per game and knocking down a bunch of threes. The Greyhounds are much improved from the last couple of years, but they do still have flaws. They don't dish out a lot of assists, they don't force a lot of turnovers, and they turn it over themselves nearly 17 times a game. As we've said, they've only played 2 games since that winter weather hit. Both of them were losses. They lost a week ago Friday to Keokuk and then suffered a 10-point loss to Fort Madison last night. We're just getting underway in the Bulldog pregame show. When we return after this 3-minute timeout, we'll tell you about last year's meeting between the Bulldog and Greyhound girls. That comes your way next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to earn more for your savings. For a limited time only, with a minimum of only $1,000, open a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. That is a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. Come on, call or stop by your local branch to start earning more with your money. Because at C First, together is better. APY is annual percentage yield. Rates subject to change at any time. Federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Opula with Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? You don't really want to cook? Stop in and see us. We are known for the best pizza in Southeast Iowa. Enjoy a mouth-watering steak or an awesome tenderloin. We also have salads, pasta, chicken and fish, and of course, amazing Greek food. Call ahead for carryout. Our full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you for making us your favorite restaurant. We look forward to serving you at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
Get the small-town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball Saturday afternoon edition on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldog girls and boys hosting Burlington today. Last year, these two teams met on January 9th. The girls' game was here in Ottumwa, and the Bulldogs won it comfortably 45-24, continuing their recent dominance over Burlington, holding the Greyhounds to just 24 points and out-rebounding them by 28. Miley Stiefel was a freshman sensation last season, but OHS limited her to just 9 points, barely more than half her average. Camden Krause's 13 points led a balanced Bulldog attack in the win a year ago. Ottumwa has won their last 5 meetings with Burlington, including wins in each of the previous 4 seasons. We mentioned that Ottumwa and North played on Thursday, and the Bulldogs got that narrow win, maintaining their lead atop the Iowa Alliance South. Now, we don't have all the scores reported from last night yet. We do know that Ottumwa at 6-0 leads the IAC South. Roosevelt presumably beat East. We did not get a girls' score. In fact, I'm going to do one more internet search here to see if that score has been posted today. And no, they only posted the boys' score for some reason. But Roosevelt presumably would have beaten East, so you pencil Roosevelt in at 6-1, a half game behind Ottumwa. The Rough Riders 10-6 overall. Lincoln at 5-2 in conference play, 5-9 overall. North fell to 2-5 in conference, 3-11 overall. If we project that East game against Roosevelt as a loss, East would be 1-5 in the conference, and Hoover at the bottom at 0-7. Ottumwa and Burlington this afternoon. Again, these are makeup games from January 8th. We were going to tip at 1 o'clock. The JV game for girls went a little long. Ottumwa, the JV girls, by the way, nice rally. They were down 8 late in the first half, down 5 at half. They ended up coming back and winning that game by 10, 60-50 over the Burlington JV. So good job by the Ottumwa JV girls team today. Let's take another 3-minute timeout here on our pregame show. Come back, get you the tail of the tape between the Bulldogs and the Greyhounds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Hi, this is Cassandra Brewer, clerical lead at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. If you're looking for a local provider to handle you and your family's healthcare needs, consider Mercy One Ottumwa. From pediatrics to geriatrics and everything in between, we are here for you year-round to assist you in your healthcare needs. We also offer our quick care walk-in clinic with no appointment necessary, open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4:30. Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldogs hosting Burlington this afternoon. Makeup games from earlier this month. Before we get to the tail of the tape in our girls' game today, I do want to I do want to make mention of another Ottumwa High sport, girls wrestling, and congratulations to the 3 Ottumwa girls wrestlers who advanced to this year's girls state wrestling tournament at yesterday's super regional meet. Jasmine Ludke, no surprise there, Delilah Subsine, and Maravilla Vedina are the 3 Bulldog girls wrestlers who will represent OHS at state. That is at the Extreme Arena in Coralville, and I believe next Thursday and Friday is when girls state wrestling takes place. So congratulations to the Ottumwa girls wrestlers headed to state. Jasmine Ludke, of course, will be looking for her second straight state championship. All right, tail of the tape here, and I wonder if I wrote this down wrong, maybe not. Ottumwa's averaging 47.5 points a game. Burlington averaging 50.5 points per game. That tells me more that Burlington wants to play a faster tempo. The Bulldogs only allow 30.5 points per game. Burlington allowing 51.4. Rebounding per game, Ottumwa about 27.5. Burlington's a good rebounding team, 33 boards a game. Assists per game, Ottumwa a little over 12 a game. Burlington's got their number up to 10 assists per game. Steals per game, Ottumwa takes it away 17 times a game. Burlington 8.5. Turnovers per game, the Bulldogs give it up 13.5 times a game. Burlington 17.5. Shooting percentage, Bulldogs shoot 34.5%, Burlington 36%. Three-point shooting percentage, Ottumwa at 20%. Burlington shoots quite a few threes, and they shoot 26.5%. Free throw shooting, Ottumwa 52%, Burlington 54.5%. They're about to introduce the starting lineups here at Evans Middle School, so let's get you the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Greyhounds in the backcourt, 5'5" junior Sophie Brown, 5.3 points, 4.6 rebounds a game. 5'3" junior Kira Wiseman, 4 points, 4.5 rebounds a game. And then their third guard is their best player, 5'7" sophomore Miley Stiefel, 22 points and 4.5 rebounds a game. The fourth guard, 5'4" sophomore Brooklyn Sparrow, just over a point and about a rebound and a half per game. And their post player to start with, 5'9" sophomore Daphne Brown, 8.5 points, 6.5 rebounds a game. They have a 5'11" freshman on their bench, Kylie Hu, who's actually started 10 games this year but isn't starting today. He'll average 6.5 points and 9 rebounds a game, but again, she's not starting. For Ottumwa, the usual starting lineup, the 5'6" junior Camden Krause, 13.2 points, 3.8 rebounds a game. 5'6" junior Maya Fuller, 6 points, 4 rebounds a game. 5'2" junior Riley Heinbaugh, 5 points, 2 rebounds a game. 5'7" junior Briley Yeager, just over 3 points and 5 rebounds a game. And 5'9" junior Nellie Morgan, 8 points and 5 rebounds a game. And of course, we'll see a lot of Hunter Caldwell in the post as well. Hunter averaging 6.5 points and 4 rebounds a game. And in the starting lineup, she's been pretty interchangeable with Morgan, although Nellie has gotten a few more starts as of late. Burlington has black road jerseys, purple lettering trimmed in white on the front, purple numbers trimmed in white front and back. Purple numbers trimmed in white on a black jersey, not the easiest to read. And you've got purple and white trim on the black shorts. Ottumwa with the home whites, red trim on the collar and shoulders, red script lettering Bulldogs across the front, red numbers front and back, and red trim on the white shorts for OHS. Ottumwa 9-2, trying to make it back-to-back 10-win seasons. Bulldogs won 13 last year, have their sights set much higher this year. Burlington 6-8, and that's the most wins they've had in a few years. A couple of years ago, they were in the midst of a 40-game losing streak, but they are much improved the last couple of years. All right, time for the national anthem. We'll take a timeout for that and return with the opening tip on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
The Ottumwa Schools Bulldog Spirit Store is your one-stop shop for all things spirited and stylish. From comfy bleacher seats to trendy polos, sweatshirts, and t-shirts, we've got you covered. But that's not all. We also have accessories like earrings, water bottles, foam fingers, and so much more. Visit us at the lower level of Career Campus, located at 331 East Main Street. The Bulldog Spirit Co. offers a wide range of products to suit every Bulldog fan out there. See you soon.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM, KBIZ. Live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Good afternoon once again, everybody. Jason Van Arkel with you from Evans Middle School. Annie Argo, the on-site video producer. Kyle Smith, the radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. Ottumwa and Burlington. Maya Fuller will jump it up for the Dogs. Daphne Brown for the Greyhounds. And we're ready for Saturday afternoon basketball. The tip is controlled by Burlington. They move left to right in the opening half. Into the front court, Kira Wiseman throws it left corner for Sophie Brown. Brown holding in the corner. Ottumwa's playing a box and one here. It goes in the corner to Miley Stiefel, their leading scorer. She's double teamed in the corner and has to bounce it off the leg of Briley Yeager and out of bounds. So Ottumwa trying to take away the player that averages nearly half their points, Stiefel. They're playing a box and one. Yeager face guarding Stiefel everywhere she goes on the floor. The other 4 players in a zone. On the left wing, it's Sophie Brown up high. There's it right side. That's in the hands of Brooklyn Sparrow. Sparrow to the right corner for Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown still holding a whistle. The officials stopped playing it, and the shot clock says 16, but that's actually 1.6 seconds. The shot clock counts down by tenths when it's under 5, but it doesn't have there's no decimal in there, so it is 1.6 on the shot clock. So it's counting tenths of a second, and I think we had a little confusion as to how that works. Other gyms don't have that. Ottumwa does. I mean, I don't know who else has it. I haven't seen a gym other than us that has it yet. I'm a little bit surprised that whistle wasn't for a 5-second call, as Brown was just holding the ball in the corner. So there's 1.6 left on the shot clock. Stiefel's inbounding. Throws it up top, catch and shoot for Wiseman. No good. I don't think the ball hit the rim. It did not, and that'll be a shot clock violation. So the Bulldogs end up forcing a turnover on the opening possession. Burlington will set up pressure. Inbounds comes to Morgan. Lob it back to Yeager. Long pass into the front court right side. It's a little tall for Heinbaugh, but she saves it right side, gets it back to Yeager. Briley on the right wing, gets it up top to Krause. Burlington playing man-to-man. Ball goes left wing to Heinbaugh. Bring it up top, kick it right wing. Krause open for a 3. Back iron, no. Long rebound, though, run down by Maya Fuller. Fuller hands it to Heinbaugh. She dribbles towards the left wing. Dogs with a new shot clock. Heinbaugh picked up her dribble, goes towards the corner for Yeager left side. Looking for a cutter, not there. Now Briley gets it up top to Morgan. Nelly right side to Heinbaugh. Around to Morgan pick. Heinbaugh down the lane. Kick it left corner, deflected. And it bounces off a couple of players. And we get a collision. And they may have gotten a foul on Yeager on that collision right by the baseline. They do. And Briley Yeager picks up the first foul of the game. 6:43 first quarter, no score. Inbounds against the Bulldog press. Stiefel gets it back. Goes left side to Wiseman. Wiseman, lob across the timeline, bobbled but caught, but the pass out deflected by Fuller, stolen by Heinbaugh. Dogs want to run. Heinbaugh bounces underneath for Fuller, kick it out to the corner, Yeager. Yeager, skip it right wing to Krause. Krause drives in, has it stripped. Now Burlington back the other way. They want to run 2-on-1 for them if they hurry. A lob right side, a little too tall, gathered by Wiseman on the baseline, bounce it out to the wing to Sparrow. Back down to the corner. A Wiseman 3 is an air ball. Caught on the weak side by Stiefel. Put back no, and the rebound on the floor picked up by Krause. Camden into the front court right side. Slows it up across the timeline. Throw it left wing for Heinbaugh. Riley bounces it to a cutting Yeager down the lane. Shot blocked by Stiefel. Yeager gets it back. Kick it out. Krause wide open. Right wing 3. Count it. Camden Krause with the three-pointer. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance. First bucket of the game. 3-0 Dogs. Stiefel in the backcourt against pressure right side. Lob it across the timeline to Wiseman. Wiseman to the right wing. Bulldogs settle into the box and 1. They do get it to Stiefel. Yeager's right on her. Stiefel trying to get a clear out. Dribbles top of the key. Left elbow. Kick it to the corner. Brown a three-pointer. Short off the rim. Rebound, though, to Wiseman. Her shot in the lane, no good. Another rebound for Burlington. This one pulled in by Daphne Brown. And then Nellie Morgan called for a rebounding foul, her first team foul number 2. So you have both Sophie Brown and Daphne Brown on the floor for Burlington. Stiefel trying to inbound. And a lob is nearly intercepted by Fuller, but caught by Sophie Brown, and her elbow jumper is good. Burlington on the board 3-2. Inbounds against the press to Morgan. Lob it across the timeline to Fuller. Do a cutting Krause down the lane. Knocked out of her hands and off her leg and out of bounds. Krause can't believe it. She thought she got fouled, but the ball goes back to Burlington. And now Miley Stiefel inbound. Goes right side for Wiseman. Back to Stiefel. Left side Sophie Brown. Dribbles across the timeline. Nearly had it stolen. Gets it back up top to Stiefel. Stiefel crosses over top of key, goes right wing. Wiseman a 3 on the way. Off the rim, no. And a rebounding foul underneath. And they've already called 3 fouls on Ottumwa, and that's a second foul on Briley Yeager. And Coach Vandenberg's not too happy. He's going to get Allie Gedkin into the game to replace Yeager. And that's going to hurt Ottumwa defensively. Yeager's job is to be the and 1 in the box and 1 guarding Stiefel. Now she's on the bench. Stiefel trying to get it in. Lobs it right wing through the hands of Sophie Brown, but rescues it near midcourt. Brown goes between the circles, behind the volleyball line. Left wing for Wiseman. to the corner. Sophie Brown with a 3 on the way. Air ball and the rebound to Morgan. Gets it to Kraus. Camden long pass up ahead to Heinbaugh. Drives the lane, splits defenders, lay it up. No, but a foul, and Riley Heinbaugh will shoot 2. They will get Kira Wiseman for the first Burlington foul of the game. Heinbaugh at the line shooting 2. 57% on the season, first one good. 4-2 Bulldogs, 4:33 left in the opening quarter. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Brenda and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home on the corner of Penn and Jeff and Ottumwa. Heinbaugh makes the second, and the Dogs lead 5-2. On the left side against pressure, Wiseman, long pass into the front court. And Wiseman nearly lost it. Gets it back to Sophie Brown. It's now Maya Fuller with the and one guarding Stiefel. Ball goes left wing to Wiseman. Into the corner for Brown. One dribble. Gets it to Stiefel, who's under heavy pressure from Fuller. Stiefel dribbles back out up high on the left. Takes it between the circles. Right wing to Wiseman. Lob into the high post, nearly knocked away. Rescued by Daphne Brown down the lane. Shot off the back iron, no. Rebound tapped out, and Kraus has it in the corner. Camden splits defenders, races into the front court right side. All the way down to the baseline, under the hoop. Got to the rim and laid it in. Camden Kraus just would not quit, coast to coast. 7-2 Dogs. Stiefel trying to get into the front court, and Maya Fuller fouled her. Maya kind of got caught in between there. Her first, already the 4th team foul on Ottumwa. Sub for Burlington. Vanessa Woodsmall, a 5'4" freshman, is in, replacing Kira Wiseman. I think we saw Woodsmall in that JV game. Yep. She has it, lobs it across the timeline to Sophie Brown into the right corner for Sparrow. Brooklyn Sparrow holding in the corner, bounce out to the wing, deflected. Stiefel recovers it behind the back dribble, brings it up top, hands off to Woodsmall. She'll take a 3, short off the rim, but it goes baseline. A rebound by Sophie Brown, her jumper no, and now Nellie Morgan's got a good rebound underneath, gets it to Heinbaugh. Here come the Dogs, up 7-2. Heinbaugh left wing, hand off to Gedkin. Allie backs it out. Gets it back to Heinbaugh on the left side. Now up top to Morgan. Morgan right wing to Gedkin. Allie around a pick, gets it to Heinbaugh left side. Left corner for Kraus. Kraus attacks the lane all the way to the rim. Lay it up, no, but a foul, and Camden Kraus will go to the line. Let's see which Greyhound it's on. It's on Daphne Brown, her first, team foul number 2. Kraus at the line, 54% on the season. First one up and got the roll. She's got 6. Ottumwa leads at 8-2. Hunter Caldwell checking in. She will replace Maya Fuller. For Burlington, Kinsley Peterson, a 5'9" freshman, checks in. Now, stats not posted from last night's Burlington game, but we didn't have any stats for Peterson before. This might be her varsity debut. Second free throw for Kraus. Back iron, front iron, and gets the roll. She's got 7. Ottumwa leads 9-2. Stiefel in the backcourt. Gets across the timeline. Double teamed in the corner there near the timeline. And gets it left wing for Daphne Brown. Brown a baseline drive. Put up the runner. Too strong off the glass. The weak side rebound and putback, though, by Kinsley Peterson, who just checked in. And Burlington cuts it to 9-4. Kraus trying to get it in bounds. And her pass stolen by Stiefel. Stiefel in the corner left side. Lob it out to the wing, Daphne Brown. She'll take a long three-pointer, short off the rim, and Hunter Caldwell has the board. Here come the Dogs up 5. 2.5 to go first quarter. Long pass up ahead. Kraus found Gedkin running the lane. Allie got behind everybody. Camden the great vision for the assist. Gedkin the bucket, 11-4 Dogs. Stiefel, long pass into the front court. Morgan tips it away from Peterson, and Caldwell runs down the loose ball. Burlington thought they had a fast break. Nellie Morgan said you did not. Now Kraus in the midcourt circle. Bounce it left wing for Morgan. Nellie up top, goes back right side. Kraus around a pick, open for 3. Off the rim, no good, and the rebound to Peterson underneath. Over to Stiefel. Miley Stiefel into the front court. Top of the key pulled up, got open for a 3 and hit it. You can't leave her alone for a second. She averages 22 a game. That's her first bucket, and Ottumwa's lead down to 11-7. Fuller inbounds right side for Caldwell. To the center for Kraus, has to rescue it, and got fouled. It was triple team there. But the foul is committed by Woodsmall, her first, team foul number 3. Minute 41 left in the opening quarter. Dogs up 11-7. They've had the better of it, but Giving up that three to Stiefel keeps Burlington closer. Now Kraus goes top of the key to Nellie Morgan, throws it behind her, back to Kraus. Double pick, Kraus chooses right. Had it poked out of her hands, loose ball. Morgan rescues it, drives down the lane, had it stripped. Caldwell gets it underneath the rim, lay it up, in and out, no good, but she is fouled, and Hunter Caldwell will shoot two. And that, I believe, is the second foul on Vanessa Woodsmall. It is. Team foul number 4 on Burlington, minute 24 left in the quarter. Caldwell at the line, 43% on the season. First one here, good. Her first point of the night, 12-7. Woodsmall checks out, and Sela Rascon, a 5'3" freshman, checks in. Caldwell's second free throw is good, and it'll count. One of the Burlington players fell into the lane, but Caldwell made it anyway, and it's 13-7. Into the front court, Sophie Brown. Now it is Gedkin guarding Stiefel. Ball goes right side for Rascon. To the corner for Sophie Brown. Brown not sure what to do with it. Goes underneath for Daphne Brown. Turnaround jumper, good. Daphne Brown's first bucket makes it 13-9. Inbound to Kraus. Burlington showing the zone press. Now they'll back off. Kraus into the front court around a Caldwell pick right side. All the way down to the baseline, cut off. Bounces out right wing to Fuller. Fuller up top to Gedkin. Left side to Morgan. Up top to Fuller. Maya dribbles left into the corner. Nellie Morgan, she'll try a three. Count it! Nellie Morgan's first three of the year. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. And it's 16-9 Dogs. About a 5-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stiefel up top. Left wing for Rascon. Rascon around a pick to the free throw line. Bounce it right side, Sophie Brown. Brown back to Rascon, dribbles in the lane, free throw line jumper, off the rim, no. Morgan for the rebound. 20 seconds left, shot clock off. Dogs can hold for one, leading by 7. Kraus, bounce it left wing for Fuller. Fuller, skip it right side, lazy pass knocked away, stolen by Stiefel. Gedkin trying to catch up, Stiefel into the lane, fed Daphne Brown, missed the layup though, rebound to Caldwell. 2 seconds, 1 second, and the quarter ends. 16-9 back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter in our girls' game this afternoon. Ottumwa with the ball at a 16-9 lead over Burlington. Riley Heinball will throw the inbounds pass. Camden Kraus gets loose and catches in the front court. Got around Stiefel, but will back it up and set. Goes right side. Cammie Pauls is in. She's got it. Back left wing to Kraus. Guarded by Stiefel. Team's two best players on each other. Up top to Gedkin. Shot fake. Pulled up. Had it knocked out of her hands. Pauls rescues it. Pivots. Gets it up top to Heinball. Heinball dribbles left. Jump pass deflected. Somehow Caldwell rescues it. The layup short. Got her own rebound. Got stripped, and it's out of bounds. It'll stay with Ottumwa. 32 on the shot clock. Kraus will throw the inbounds pass between the W and the A and Ottumwa on that baseline. Bounce underneath left side to Caldwell off the glass, and it bounced in and out. Boy, Hunter couldn't buy a break on that possession. Rebound to Burlington. Stiefel into the front court. Gets around Gedkin. Cut off right side. Kick it on the wing to Kira Wiseman. Wiseman up top to Rascon. Left wing, Daphne Brown. Thought about it. Now tries a three. Too strong. And Heinball rips the rebound away from Rascon. Great strong rebound by Riley Heinball. Dribbles into the front court left side double team. Got it underneath the Caldwell. Turn around in the lane, no. And the rebound to Daphne Brown. She races into the front court, lobs it right side for Stiefel. Down the lane, awkward layup, no. Rebound tapped out. Brown has it. Turnaround in the lane, good. Daphne Brown's second bucket makes it 16-11. Krause up ahead to Pauls in the front court. Cammie slows it up, gets it back to Camden. Left side for Gedkin. Gedkin picked up her dribble, throws it right side for Krause. Dribbles baseline, got right around her defender, but the shot blocked from behind by Stiefel. Rebound to Wiseman. Up ahead to Stiefel, left side. Pull up three in transition. Back iron, no, and the rebound to Pauls. Pauls gets it to Krause. Camden, long pass into the front court. Nice catch by Gedkin. Drives baseline, lay it up, no, but a foul, and Allie Gedkin will shoot two. And they will get Kinsley Peterson for her first of the quarter on the Greyhounds. Gedkin at the line, 3 of 4 in varsity play this season. Freshman puts this one up, knocks it down. Her third point, 17-11. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Community First Credit Union, because together is better. Check them out at cfirstcreditunion.com. Second free throw good. 18-11. Gedkin will check out. Good work by the freshman. Briley Yeager returns. She's got to be careful playing with 2 fouls. Ottumwa is not going to set up the press here. And it will be Sailor Rascon to bring it into the front court. A whistle and a timeout. Burlington, 6:22 left opening quarter. Dogs up 7. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to earn more for your savings. For a limited time only, with a minimum of only $1,000, open a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. That is a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. Come on, call or stop by your local branch to start earning more with your money. Because at C First, together is better. APY is annual percentage yield. Rates subject to change at any time. Federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by Bridge City Realty, your Ottumwa and surrounding area real estate pros for buying or selling property. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's trusted experts. By Graphics Masters on Albia Road in Ottumwa, across from the BP. Contact them for all your window or auto signage, vinyl decals, wall sayings, custom apparel and advertisement needs. And by Sonic Drive-In, featuring made-to-order American classics, signature menu items, and speedy service from friendly car hops. Cruise on over to Sonic, North 63 next to Walgreens for the ultimate Sonic experience. 6:22 first quarter, Bulldogs inbound, Greyhounds inbounding. It is a dog-eat-dog world today. And Riley Heinbaugh kicked the inbounds pass, so Burlington will try it again. Rascon throwing it from the far side. Gets it high on the left side to Kira Wiseman. Wiseman gets around Yeager, top of the key, throws it right wing for Miley Stiefel. Stiefel into the corner for Rascon. Splits defenders, knocked out of her hand, got it back, throws it left wing for Wiseman. Down low, intercepted by Hunter Caldwell. Up ahead, Yeager's got to gather it in. And fouled on the way by Wiseman. And that'll be the second on Kira Wiseman. Team foul number 2 of the second quarter on the Greyhounds. Bulldogs up 18-11. Yeager inbounds to Krause up top. Camden dribbles right, kick it right wing. Heinbaugh shot fake, drives in all the way to the rim. Too strong off the glass, and the rebound to Rascon. Sailor Rascon gets it up ahead to Stiefel in the front court. Heinbaugh right on her. Stiefel dribbles right, no back left, lobs it left corner for Daphne Brown. Brown, one dribble to the baseline, long 2-point jumper off the side of the backboard. The ricochet goes to Wiseman. Her shot blocked. Rascon the rebound underneath the rim, tried to put it up, hit the bottom of the rim, and finally Caldwell secures it for Ottumwa. Here comes Yeager into the front court between the circles. Goes right side to Krause. Camden up high. Krause throws it left side for Yeager. Bulldogs being patient here. Back to Krause on the right. Now into the free throw line for Yeager. Pivots, needs somewhere to go, kicks it out to Krause. Shot fake. 6 on the shot clock. Heinbaugh dribbling in, hit the deck, and they say she traveled. Well, it looked like Wiseman was reaching in. If they'd called a foul on Wiseman, it would have been her third. 2 subs here for Burlington. Sophie Brown is back in replacing Wiseman. And Brooklyn Sparrows also back in, replacing Rascon. 5 minutes to go until halftime. Dogs up 7. Between the circles is Sophie Brown. Throw it left side for Sparrow. Sparrow into the high post for Daphne Brown. Had it poked away by Kraus. Yeager has it, and she's going to get called for a double dribble. Had a little bit of trouble gathering it in. And now 2 subs for Ottumwa. Nellie Morgan and Maya Fuller return. Pauls and Caldwell sit. Checking in for the Bulldogs, Nellie Morgan and Maya Fuller. Ottumwa not pressing very much today. They did in the first quarter for a bit, but they decided they're better off playing their half-court box and 1 right now. Sophie Brown into the front court. Ottumwa still getting turnovers, though. They're still getting some steals. Sparrow, left corner for Brown. Baseline drive cut off. That's Sophie Brown, brings it back out to the corner. Now another baseline drive cut off again by Nellie Morgan. Picked up her dribble this time. Feeds it behind her in the corner. Daphne Brown, a baseline drive, poked out of her hands and out of bounds on the baseline. It'll stay with Burlington. 4:29 left in the half, 14 on the shot clock. Stiefel will throw the inbounds pass. Into the left corner for Kinsley Peterson. That is what do they call here? The pass out was deflected by Yeager, and then Yeager ran into the Burlington player, but I think they got a foul underneath on Peterson before the foul on Yeager. So Peterson gets her second. Ottumwa caught a real break there. Yeager had the clean deflection, but then going after it ran into the Burlington player, and I thought she'd picked up her 3rd foul, but the foul on Burlington came first. So now Kraus into the front court. Both teams scored an early 2 points in this quarter, and we've been stuck on 18-11 for about 3 or 4 minutes. Ball goes left wing to Yeager. Yeager bounce it right wing. Kraus, a shot fake. Dribbles in the lane. Tried to bounce underneath for Yeager. Stepping in and stealing it was Daphne Brown. Up ahead to Stiefel. Stiefel drives in against Heinbaugh. Off the glass. No good. Off the rim, and the rebound to Kraus. Now Kraus trying to run the floor. Into the lane, the runner got it. Camden Kraus had 3 defenders in front of her, so she pulled up from 5 feet and hit the shot. She's got 9 points. Ottumwa leads by 9, 20-11. Inbounds comes to Sparrow. It is Heinbaugh's job to guard Stiefel, and the other 4 Bulldogs in a zone, a box and 1. Sophie Brown between the circles. Dribbles top of the key, throw it right side for Sparrow. She'll try a left-handed 3, back iron no. Good rebound by Yeager. Riley into the front court with the head up, surveying. Down the lane, bounce across Morgan, a tough catch, and got fouled. Will they say she was shooting? Nellie had to corral that a bit and then tried to go up in one motion. It was not a shooting foul. Brooklyn Sparrow got her first. Team foul number 4 on the Greyhounds. Vanessa Woodsmall back in, replacing Daphne Brown for Burlington. Kraus inbounds, right block to Morgan, lay it up, no, but she's fouled from behind, and Nellie will shoot 2. And that might be on Stiefel. That'd be her first. Or no. They caught that on Woodsmall, and that's her 3rd. So Woodsmall has 3 fouls. I'm not sure Burlington realizes it. Morgan at the line, 61% on the season. First one in and out, no good. That's our first miss today. We had been 8 for 8 from the free throw line. And now Brooklyn will get Rascon back in to replace Woodsmall, who's got to go right back to the bench with 3 fouls. One more for Morgan here, trying to make it a 10-point game. Puts it up, knocked it down. 4 points for Nellie. Dogs up 21-11. Inbound to Sophie Brown. Gets across the timeline. Between the circles, goes right side for Rascon. Rascon dribbles in, lob underneath, deflected by Morgan, stolen by Kraus. Camden into the front court. Takes it down the lane all the way to the rim, layup good. They never stopped the ball, and Camden went coast to coast. She's got 11. Dogs up 23-11. Stiefel to the left side, guarded by Heinbaugh. Step back 3. Back iron, no. A high rebound, and it's corralled by Yeager. Under 3 to go in the half. Dogs up 12. And up ahead, Nellie, she did. Riley Yeager found Nellie Morgan behind the defense and in the lane, but Nellie did a little shuffle with the feet before laying it up, and that's a travel. That is unfortunate. Ottumwa had an easy bucket there, but they turn it over. Now Sophie Brown back into the front court for Burlington. Goes top of the key, picked up a dribble, and she traveled with it, trying to get it right wing to Rascon. Substitution for Ottumwa here. Allie Gedkin coming in for Briley Yeager. And I imagine Briley with those 2 fouls will sit the rest of the half as Coach Vandenberg tries to protect her a bit. Krause into the front court. Burlington's gone 2-3 zone. Ball goes baseline, Nellie Morgan. Baseline jumper, got it. Ottumwa knows how to play against the zone. Nellie's got 6, 25-11 Dogs. Sophie Brown into the front court, a little more speed this time right side. Dribbles right, picked up her dribble outside the lane, looking for help. Lobs at left wing Rascon. Shot fake and a drive. Nice dish underneath to Peterson, off the glass, and it rolls off, no good. Rebound tapped out. Peterson wins the race to it way up high, gets it to Stiefel left side. 2 minutes to go in the half. Long 3 by Stiefel, no good. Rebound tapped by Fuller, controlled by Morgan, handoff to Krause. Long pass up ahead, Heinbaugh's behind everybody, left-handed layup, good. Great look from midcourt by Krause to Heinbaugh, 27-11. Sophie Brown between the circles, goes left side for Sela Rascon. Rascon back in the corner for Brown. Brown to the left wing for Stiefel. Stiefel dribbles in, fires underneath to Peterson, a good look. Got her shot up, and they'll get a foul on Nellie Morgan. And Nellie got there in time, but didn't stay straight up and down, I don't think, and Nellie picks up her second foul. First of the quarter on Ottumwa comes with a minute and a half left. Peterson at the line. Again, we didn't have any stats on her entering tonight. Her first free throw rattles off, no good. Burlington's had some bad luck around the rim. They've had 4 or 5 shots, and now that free throw go in and out. Kara Wiseman back in for Burlington. Hunter Caldwell returns for Ottumwa, as does Maya Fuller. Second free throw for Peterson, good. She's got 3. That snaps a long drought for Burlington, makes it 27-12, and Daphne Brown back in for Peterson. Burlington able to set up their press, but a long inbound to Caldwell, up ahead to Gedkin. Pulls it up, goes left side of the lane for Krause, kicks it out left wing to Heinbaugh. Up top, Fuller, 3 on the way. Off the rim, no. Caldwell fighting for the rebound, gathers it in and got the shot back up, and it drops through. Hunter Caldwell with the putback, 29-12. Minute 10 left in the half. Left wing, Sophie Brown. Throw it right wing for Rascon. Down low for Daphne Brown, backing in on Heinbaugh. Got position, laid it up and in. That's a tough task. Brown's 5'9", Heinbaugh's 5'2". Daphne Brown has 6. 29-14. Into the front court, Caldwell right wing. Back up top to Krause. To the left wing, through Heinbaugh to Gedkin. Gedkin skips it back to Krause right side. Camden up top for Gedkin. Left wing for Heinbaugh. Up top for Krause. 16 on the shot clock. Heinbaugh left wing, left corner Fuller. Fuller dribbles in, back to the corner. Krause an open 3. Count it! Camden Krause, a 3-pointer brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. 32-14. Shot clock off. 26 seconds left. Right side, Brown back to Wiseman. Wiseman brings it between the circles, right side to Brown. Stiefel checked out at the last dead ball, so she's on the bench right now. Sophie Brown right wing. Gedkin nearly had a steal. Brown back out to Sophie Brown. 3 on the way. Off the glass, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. We'll get a tie up here. The arrow will keep it with Burlington. They've got 4.6 seconds left. I don't mind that very much because now that means Ottumwa, barring another held ball here in the last 4 seconds, Ottumwa will get the ball to start the third quarter. Rascon will throw this inbounds pass from the baseline. Looking underneath, not there. Goes right corner for Wiseman. They got to start the clock here. Clock still hasn't started. Left side, Sophie Brown. Knocked loose on the floor, picks it up. Time expires. 32-14, Ottumwa with the halftime lead. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and begin the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime. Ottumwa High basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Bulldog basketball brought to you by William Penn University, the place to widen your potential. Daytime, online, and evening classes begin every 8 weeks. Visit wmpenn.edu for more information. By Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and surrounding areas. And by Family First Chiropractic on West 2nd Street in Ottumwa, delivering an elevated level of holistic care for the entire family, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure their clients receive the best results as fast as possible. Big lead for your Ottumwa girls at the half, on top of Burlington 32-14. Scoring in the first half, Camden Krause leads all scorers. She has 14 for Ottumwa. Nellie Morgan has 6, Allie Gedkin has 4, Riley Heinbaugh has 4, and Hunter Caldwell has 4. For Burlington, they're being led by Daphne Brown, who has 6 points. Miley Stiefel has 3, Kinsley Peterson has 3, and Sophie Brown has 2. Foul trouble in the first half. Both Briley Yeager and Nellie Morgan have 2 fouls each for Ottumwa. Vanessa Woodsmall has 3 fouls for Burlington. Kira Wiseman and Kinsley Peterson each have 2. Free throws in the first half. Ottumwa was great, 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Burlington only took 2 free throws, and they made 1 of them. So a big first half for Ottumwa. That box-and-one defense really taking Burlington leading scorer Miley Stiefel out of the game. She hit 1 3-pointer, and that was it. She's averaging 22 a night, but Ottumwa's held her to just 3 points. The Bulldogs have stifled the other shooters. They've had a bit of trouble securing some rebounds. Burlington's had a few offensive rebounds, but the Greyhounds haven't had much luck with the putbacks. And Ottumwa, despite not using their press very much in the first half, has still managed to generate a fair number of turnovers, and that's led to some good possessions on the other end. Burlington went man-to-man against Ottumwa. The Bulldogs found ways to get open for shots or get to the free throw line. Burlington eventually went zone late in the first half. If they stay in zone, Ottumwa's mostly played teams running zone defense all year. That will not be, I don't think, an issue for them going forward in this game today. So the Bulldogs probably hoping they see more zone in the second half because Ottumwa usually attacks the zone very well. All in all, great first half for the Dogs. Got to keep the intensity up. We've seen a few times this year Ottumwa have a great first half, then have a third quarter lull. You'd like to see them come out of the locker room strong, really build on that lead and get this game put away. But a great first half, leading 32-14. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Citizens Mutual in Bloomfield, your premium broadband provider, now in Wapello County. Go to findmyfiber.mycmtech.com to purchase fiber internet at your home. And by Mike and the team at Mike's Pizza, Ottumwa's favorite place to eat. Bulldogs up 32-14 at the half in our girls' game. We'll take 3 minutes, come back, and get you ready for the second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
With 2024 in full force, we hope that it is bringing great success to you. Lisco's here and ready to support you with your business and residential fiber optic needs. If you're looking to make the switch to a local fiber optic company or update your existing services with us, now is a great time. We have big plans for the 2024 year. Call me, Samantha Knoll, your local sales rep at 641-209-5400. Visit us at lisco.com and remember to visit us at our new walk-in location of 58 East Burlington Avenue in Fairfield.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hey, nice job clearing the clog.
Thanks.
You know anybody who could repair the water damage in my basement?
Roto-Rooter does that.
Do you guys fix water heaters?
Roto-Rooter does that.
How about a leaky faucet?
We do that.
Disposal repair?
We do that.
I've got to run a few errands, but if you could finish up those pies, that'd be great. Thanks.
And away go troubles down the drain.
Pies? Okay.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
About to start the second half. Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ. Live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Good afternoon once again, everybody. Jason Van Arkel with you from Evans Middle School. Annie Argo, the on-site video producer. Kyle Smith, the radio producer across town at the KBIZ studios. Bulldog girls leading Burlington 32-14. Ottumwa will have Kraus, Fuller, Heinbaugh, Yeager, and Morgan on the floor. They're 5 starters. We'll start the second half as well. Burlington with Sophie Brown, Daphne Brown, Wiseman, Stiefel, and Kinsley Peterson will start the second half as they want to go with a little more size. It is Ottumwa ball, leading 32-14, and yes, we are aware that Camden Kraus has 14 points, so she has as many points as the entire Burlington team right now. Kraus takes the inbounds pass. She's guarded closely by Sophie Brown. Goes front court left side for Heinbaugh. Heinbaugh towards the corner for Yeager. Yeager into the lane, kick it back to the corner. Kraus for three. Count it! Camden Kraus with the three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Dogs lead 35-14, up 21. Ball lob left wing for Brown, and the entry pass is deflected by Fuller, stolen by Morgan. Right back to Maya. Skip pass left wing to Kraus. Kraus into the lane, cut off. Kick it right baseline to Morgan. Out to the wing, Fuller for three. Off the rim, no. And Nelly got the rebound, stripped underneath, got it back, kicks it up top. Kraus another three. Back iron, no. Yeager the rebound underneath, brings it back out. Dogs will reset. Camden Kraus has it between the circles. Burlington's gone back kind of man-to-man. Yeager drives in, skips it right wing to Fuller, down to the baseline, intended for Morgan. That's stolen away by Daphne Brown. Up ahead to Sophie Brown. And Fuller comes from behind and knocks it out of bounds. Nice hustle by Maya Fuller to prevent the fast break. Burlington will inbound from the baseline. 1 minute gone here in the third quarter. Burlington was, as Nellie Morgan deflects the inbounds pass, saves it to Fuller. We'll get back to that in a moment. Now Yeager into the front court. Right wing for Heinbaugh. Open for three. Back iron, no. Fuller tips the rebound, can't control it. It's out of bounds, back to Burlington. Again, I was trying to figure out the previous possession, what defense Burlington was in. Their guards were picking up man-to-man up high, but then they had a back three that looked like they were more in a zone. We'll maybe get a look at it next time Ottumwa was in the half court. Daphne Brown throw it up top for Wiseman. Wiseman to Stiefel. Only 3 points today for a girl averaging 22 a night. Lob in the lane for Peterson. Nice look by Stiefel. Peterson missed the layup, and the rebound pulled in by Yeager. Briley, long pass up ahead. Caught by Heinbaugh on the baseline. Goes left wing to Fuller. Up top to Yeager. Right wing to Kraus. Camden for three. Back iron, no. Yeager wins the rebound over Stiefel and brings it back out on the left side. Now all the way back up top. Yeah, Burlington's in a 2-3 zone now, and they're playing the two guards way up high. We saw North do this on Thursday. I think Burlington's trying to copy what North did against Ottumwa Thursday night, and it worked pretty well for North. Ball goes in the lane from Kraus to Fuller, off the glass and good from the right block. So Burlington left a hole open down low in the zone. Maya Fuller's got her first bucket. Kraus another assist, 37-14. Wiseman on the right wing. Up top to Stiefel. Stiefel left wing to Sophie Brown. Brown wanted to go right, now picked up her dribble on the wing, gets it behind her to Daphne Brown. She'll try a long three-pointer, back iron, no, and Yeager runs down another rebound. Briley gets a few more rebounds. She'll threaten double digits today. Yeager, right wing to Fuller. Down low, stolen. Daphne Brown picked off the pass. 3-on-3 the other way. Brown down the right side of the lane, lay it up, whistle, offensive foul as Briley Yeager draws the charge. And that'll be the second on Daphne Brown. Some of the Burlington fans not happy with the call, of course, but Yeager was just standing there waiting for Brown to come in, and Brown went right through her. Peterson checks out, and Brooklyn Sparrow back in for Burlington. They set up a press, but long pass into the front court for Yeager to a cutting Kraus down the lane. Had the ball stripped, got it in the air anyway, but the shot didn't hit the rim, and Sophie Brown's got the rebound. Brown racing into the front court, pulls up at the elbow, kicks it high on the right side to Wiseman, hands off to Stiefel. Stiefel dribbles between the circles over to the left side, guarded by Heinbaugh. Backs away, trying to direct traffic. Pick coming from Wiseman, doesn't use it, goes left to the wing. Down to 13 on the shot clock. Ball goes up top to Wiseman. And a whistle and a travel called on Wiseman, trying to get on the same page with Sophie Brown, who was going to make a cut, and she moved the pivot foot. 4:51 to go third quarter. Dogs up 37-14. Inbound to Fuller. Goes left side for Heinbaugh in the front court. Gets it behind her to Kraus. Only had 5 points scored in this third quarter. They've all been by Ottumwa. 4:40 left in the third. Ball goes right corner. Heinbaugh's open for three. Off the rim, no. Rebound underneath to Morgan, and she was grabbed by Stiefel. That's a foul on Burlington. I believe that'll be the first on Miley Stiefel. Kraus to inbound from the baseline. Camden surveys. Lobs it left side of the lane. Nellie Morgan, tough catch at the elbow. Throws it right side, deflected, and stolen by Sophie Brown. Brown racing down. Fuller trying to distract her. Layup good. Fuller didn't want to foul her, so she kind of, turned Yelled something softly as Brown went by. Brown made the layup, and they were both smiling about it afterwards. Yeager picks up a dribble right side, needs some help. Gets it on the right wing to Nellie Morgan. Morgan attacks all the way in, got bumped, no call. Rebound to Yeager. Triple teamed underneath, lost it. Ball is knocked out of bounds, last touch by Ottumwa. Nellie Morgan got bumped sideways on that drive in. I don't know how that's not a foul. 4:05 left in the third. Ottumwa leading 37-16. Bulldog offense has gone into a third quarter lull here, only 5 points in the first 4 minutes, but Burlington's only scored 2. Ottumwa again in that box and one with Heinbach guarding Stiefel, everybody else in his zone. Wiseman left wing, left corner Sophie Brown. She'll try a three, air ball, and the weak side rebound to Morgan. Gets it to Fuller. Up ahead, Yeager left side, dribbles into the front court. Briley throws it right side to Cutting Kraus. Layup off the glass and good. That ball barely touched the ground on that fast break. Yeager the assist. Kraus has 19, 39-16 Dogs. Stiefel down the lane. Gets to the rim, lay it up. No shot. Foul on the floor on Ottumwa. One of the rare times Stiefel has gotten into the lane today. I think they got Kraus for the foul. Her first of the quarter on Ottumwa. 2 subs for the Bulldogs here. Hunter Caldwell, Alec Gedkin check in. Heinbaugh and Fuller check out. Stiefel inbounding from the baseline. 3.5 to go in the third. Inbounds comes left wing to Wiseman. Back in the corner for Stiefel. Drives in, pass underneath Daphne Brown, turn around off the glass and good. Brown's gotten 8 points mainly because the defense is so focused on Stiefel. Ottumwa leading 39-18. But Daphne Brown is having a good game for the Greyhounds, making herself available. Yeager up top. Picked up her dribble. That's a reach-in foul on Stiefel, though, as Briley tried to get it away. Second foul on Stiefel, team foul number 3, with 3:09 left in the third. Yeager to inbound. Gets it up high on the right side to Kraus under heavy pressure from Wiseman. Kraus between the circles, throws it left side for Caldwell. Caldwell to a cutting Gedkin in the lane, and the layup good. Nice curl cut by Gedkin, got a good screen, great pass from Caldwell. Gedkin has 6, 41-18 Dogs. And Gedkin called for a foul on Stiefel. She dribbled at the top of the key. Allie gets her first, team foul number 2. Sub for Burlington, Sela Rascon back in. She replaces Sophie Brown. Inbounds to Stiefel way up high. Goes around a pick. And an offensive foul. They called an illegal screen on Daphne Brown, I believe. And that is the third on Daphne Brown. It's team foul number 4 on Burlington. So one more puts Ottumwa in the bonus. Inbounds comes to Gedkin. Burlington now trying to keep the ball out of Kraus's hands. Wiseman all over her, but Kraus has it right wing. Goes up top to Gedkin. Down in the lane, nice position, nice catch by Yeager. Takes it up, draws a foul. And that'll be the 4th on Daphne Brown. Also team foul number 5, but Ottumwa would be shooting anyway. It's a shooting foul. Yeager at the line, just 36%. Trying to improve on that here. 2:34 left in the third. First one for Briley. No good, off the rim. Peterson back in for Burlington, and Cammie Pauls will check in for Ottumwa. Not sure Ottumwa would have wanted it to go quite that way as the 5'9" Peterson checks in, and Ottumwa takes out one of their post players. Second free throw for Briley is good. Her first point of the night, 42-18. Bulldogs do still have Hunter Caldwell out there to counter the height of Peterson inside. Stiefel goes right wing to Wiseman. And Ottumwa commits a foul away from the ball. And that's Gedkin trying to stay with Stiefel. That is a second on Allie Gedkin. They've both been in this quarter. Team foul number 3. 2:24 left in the third. Dogs up 42-18. Wiseman trying to get it in. Goes high on the right side to Stiefel. Stiefel around a pick up top. Lost the dribble. Ball knocked loose in the lane and rescued by Pauls. Dogs want to run. Cammie Pauls all the way down, struggling to maintain control. Does so. Pivots and lays it in. Pauls' first bucket, 44-18. Stiefel into the front court, left side. Crosses over. Behind the back dribble near the top of the key. Backs away from Gedkin. Gets a pick from Wiseman. Gets a second pick to the right wing. Gedkin stays right with her. Lob it left wing for Wiseman. Hand off to Rascon. Rascon, one dribble, picked it up. left corner for Sparrow. Sparrow, handoff to Stiefel in the corner. Dribbling, trying to spin away from Gedkin, backs away, Gedkin all over her. Step back three in the corner, missed it, rebound on the floor. Caldwell rescues it, up ahead to crosses behind everybody. Camden all the way down, lay it up, counted on the foul. Camden Cross with a chance for a three-point play. Wiseman will get her third foul. And Ottumwa is rolling today against Burlington. 46-18. 21 now for Kraus, pending the free throw. Vanessa Woodsball checks back in for Burlington, replacing Stiefel. Kraus shoots the free throw, missed it. And the rebound is a tie-up between Caldwell and Sparrow, and the arrow favors Burlington. Ottumwa up 46-18. Camden Kraus will get a breather here. Maya Fuller checks back in to replace her. Inbound comes to Sayla Rascon, the freshman. Over on the right side, brings it up top. Lobs it right corner for Wiseman. Wiseman tried to go down low for Woodsball, and Yeager picked off the pass. Riley into the front court, between the circles, down the lane. Bounce across to Caldwell, drive and dish. Caldwell the layup. Yeager the assist, 6 for Hunter, 48-18. Dogs up 30. And that lull we had offensively has gone away. Bulldogs having a big third quarter and a big afternoon here at Evans Middle School. Rascon hands off to Sparrow, left wing. Goes around a pick, tried to go down the lane, lost her footing. Ottumwa picked up the loose ball. Pauls racing down the left side of the lane, feeds it to Gedkin, layup good. Gedkin's got 8, or has 8. Pauls the assist, 50-18. Wiseman, right wing to Woodsmall. And Woodsmall bunny hopped, and that's a travel. 36.4 seconds left in the quarter, so a 1.4 difference between shot clock and game clock. Inbound to Gedkin, right back to Yeager. Yeager into the front court left side. Ottumwa essentially can hold for one here. Up top goes to Gedkin, right wing to Fuller. Fuller left side to Gedkin, down low for Yeager. Double team, kick it out right corner. Caldwell for three. Off the rim, no. Weak side rebound to Pauls. Bulldogs another chance at it to Gedkin, drives the lane, the layup short. Loose ball rolls out. Ooh, and diving for it was Caldwell into her own bench, but cannot save it. It goes back to Burlington, 12.4 seconds left in the quarter. Ottumwa scored 18 in this third quarter, and that's despite missing 4 or 5 open three-pointers. They've only hit 1 3 in this quarter, but they've done a lot of other things. 5 seconds, Woodsmall up top, down to 3 seconds. They're going to get an illegal screen on Kinsley Peterson. That's her third foul, and now Ottumwa's inbounding on the far side of the backcourt with 3.1 seconds. Yeager's got to get it in to Gedkin, up ahead to Pauls. Shot at the buzzer, good if it goes. No. 50-18, back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to earn more for your savings. For a limited time only, with a minimum of only $1,000, open a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. That is a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. Come on, call or stop by your local branch to start earning more with your money. Because at C First, together is better. APY is annual percentage yield. Rates subject to change at any time. Federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter, all Ottumwa in our girls game today. Bulldogs leading Burlington 50-18. It'll be a Ottumwa ball, and inbounding is Yeager into the backcourt for Maya Fuller. Fuller back across the timeline, left side for Yeager. Burlington's gone back man-to-man. Down low, the ball goes to Nellie Morgan, who lays it in from the left side on a nice look from Yeager. Nellie's got 8, 52-18. 34-point lead for Ottumwa. They extended any more. We'll get a running clock in this game, and Vanessa Woodsmall trying to go around a pick set for her by a teammate, loses control, and the ball goes out of bounds on the far side. 7:40 to go. Inbound to Heinbaugh, shadowed by Kira Wiseman. Heinbaugh goes right wing to Fuller. Fuller down low for Caldwell, turnaround, jumper too strong. Morgan the rebound though, and got fouled. I don't think she was shooting. It was before she went back up. That is on Brooklyn Sparrow, her second. First foul of the final quarter on Burlington. Yeager to inbound. Goes underneath for Caldwell, goes up, and they call the foul on Peterson. Kinsley Peterson gets her 4th. Team foul number 2, and Hunter Caldwell going to the line with 7:28 to go. And if Caldwell hits even one of these 2 free throws, we will have a running clock in effect. First free throw doesn't get the roll. I shouldn't have said anything. Hunter's got 6. She's 2 for 3 now from the line this afternoon. Second free throw, got it. There's that 35-point margin, 53-18. Inbound to Rascon for Burlington, into the front court. Dribbles over to the right side, still up high at the volleyball line. Now gets it to the center for Peterson, left side for Woodsmall, so way up high. Dribbles towards the corner. Tried to lob it on a backdoor for Sparrow, and the pass went too high and out of bounds. So Brooklyn Sparrow unable to bring that in, and Burlington turns it over. Burlington setting up some pressure here. Clock down to 7 minutes and running. Inbound to Morgan on the right side. Long pass up ahead to Fuller. Fuller attacks right side, pull-up jumper over Peterson. Back iron, no. Rebound tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Ottumwa. I think that time Heinbaugh and Caldwell were both going for the ball, and they knocked it away from each other. Kraus and Paul's return for Ottumwa. Burlington making a line change here. Daphne Brown, Sophie Brown, Miley Stiefel are all checked back in. Isabella Ziegler, a 5-foot sophomore, is in for the first time. And also in for the first time is Jamani Robinson, a 5'5" freshman. It'll be Robinson to bring the ball into the front court. Picked up her dribble way up high, hands off to Stiefel. Stiefel's had a frustrating game, averages 22 points a night. She's only scored 3. Goes right to left around a pick, pulls up at the elbow, jump pass right side for Robinson. Her jumper no good, and the rebound to Camden Kraus. Kraus into the front court, dribbles right, down the lane, all the way to the rim, layup good. Boy, Burlington never stopped the basketball, and Camden's having a huge night. She's got 23 points. Right corner, Sophie Brown. Throws it high on the right side to Stiefel. Stiefel, skip it left wing for Robinson. Robinson dribbles in, cut off, lost the ball. Morgan on the floor to pick it up. And Robinson trying to get it back, reached around from behind on the floor and got called for the foul. First foul on Jamani Robinson, team foul number 3 on Burlington here in the final quarter. Clock should still be running here, and it is. Bulldogs will bring in Allie Gedkin to replace Yeager. Should expect to see the rest of that Ottumwa bench in the next couple of minutes. Inbounds against pressure comes to Morgan. Up ahead to Gedkin on the right side. Lob it left side to a cutting Cammie Pauls, who lays it in. That's great court vision by Gedkin. Paul started that cut from above the three-point line. Allie threw it at just the right time. Cammie's got 4, 57-18. Ball goes right corner for Sophie Brown. Looking underneath for Daphne Brown, not there. Now dribbles to the elbow. Lob it left side for Ziegler. Ziegler out to Robinson left wing. Dribbles free throw line, lost it, got it back in the lane. Kicks it baseline, Daphne Brown. Brown will lay it up, missed it. Weak side rebound to Ziegler, double teamed. Morgan trying to tie it up, and they'll call Nellie for a foul, reaching around. That's the third on Morgan, first of the quarter on Ottumwa. 4:40 to go, and here comes the further end of the bench for Ottumwa here. And Ottumwa wants a timeout here, so we'll take 30 seconds and return on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Opula with Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? You don't really want to cook? Stop in and see us. We are known for the best pizza in Southeast Iowa. Enjoy a mouth-watering steak or an awesome tenderloin. We also have salads, pasta, chicken and fish, and of course, amazing Greek food. Call ahead for carryout. Our full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you for making us your favorite restaurant. We look forward to serving you at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse.
Opa! You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the timeout, Burlington inbound. Stiefel gets it back, a corner three, and hits it. Just her second bucket of the night. They're both threes. And it's 57-21. Leah Baroma's in for Ottumwa. And Stiefel steals it from Gedkin. She'll take another three left corner, misses that one. Rebound was on the floor. Gedkin went for it, and Stiefel fouled her from behind. That's the third foul on Miley Stiefel. Team foul number 4. I don't know why the clock is not running. Ottumwa is up 36. And there's 4:09 to go. Sydney Rockhold trying to get it inbound. It was stolen by Robinson, but she tried to save it and went right back to Rockhold. Now Leah McKay into the front court, poked out of her hands in midcourt and out of bounds. So Ottumwa has Allie Gedkin, Cammie Paul, Sydney Rockhold, Leah McKay, and Leah Baroma on the floor. Paul's trying to inbound, goes left corner for Gedkin. Shot faking a drive, got it up off the glass, too strong, rebound Sophie Brown. Stiefel back the other way, long pass into the front court. Daphne Brown takes it down, lay it up and in. Brown has 10 points to lead Burlington. It's 57-23. Inbounds left side to McKay. Lob across the timeline for Gedkin, poked away by Brown and out of bounds on the far side. Paul's inbounding from the far side. Gets it left corner for Rockhold. Sydney dribbles to the wing, into the lane, all the way across, goes up for a shot, and a foul is called. And that would be the fourth foul on Vanessa Woodsmall. So Woodsmall gets her fourth. Rockhold at the line, 2 of 4 on the season. First one here for Sydney, short off the rim. Brooklyn Sparrow back in, replacing Woodsmall. This is one of only 2 instances where the clock should be stopped when you have a running clock in effect for free throws. The other one is when you have a timeout. Second free throw too strong, rebound in the lane to Sophie Brown. Brown trying to go coast to coast, lost it, but it trickles to Rascone. One dribble in, kicks it back out to Brown, right corner. Brown pull-up jumper from the right baseline is good from 12 feet. That's a nice shot by Sophie Brown. She's got 4, 57-25. Paul's in the backcourt, pressured by Rascone. Pass across the timeline to Leah Baroma. Baroma on the right wing, skips it to McKay, went through her hands and out of bounds on the far side. Running clock counting down to 2.5 to go. Into the front court is Stiefel. Dribbles top of the key, left side. Bulldogs stay with her. Rockhold on her now. Around a pick. And picked up by Pauls. They go in the corner for Sparrow. Back to Stiefel. Left wing 3 is off the rim. No. Rebound by Brown right on the baseline. Dribbles back to get position for a layup and lays it in. Daphne Brown has 12. The Dogs lead 57-25. Pauls up ahead to Baroma left side. Into the front court on a dribble. Leo all the way down underneath. Layup good. Leah Baroma did that a lot in the JV game. And now a whistle stops play. A Sparrow had hit the deck. Baroma helps her up. Should be 59-27, and it is. Under 2 minutes to go. Good to see that Sparrow's okay. Stiefel up high, guarded by Gedkin. Dribbles right, goes in the corner for Rascone. Rascone picked up her dribble, gets it up top, Sophie Brown. Brown dribbles to the free throw line, kick it left corner. Stiefel, one dribble into a 3, off the rim. Weak side rebound to Rascone, but knocked away. It was knocked away by Baroma, picked up by Gedkin, but I think they've got a foul on Baroma. That's her first. Team foul number 2. Under a minute and a half to go. Rascon will throw the inbounds pass. Goes left side, baseline jumper, Sophie Brown, off the rim twice, no good. Daphne Brown has the rebound, tried to go back up and got fouled by Cammie Pauls. Cammie with her first. And at the line is Daphne Brown, 60% on the season. First free throw here is good. Brown, not a stranger to scoring, averages 8.5 a game. She's got 13 in this one. Make it 14 if she makes them both. Problem is the rest of her team only has 15. Stiefel steals the inbounds pass, minute 5 to go, goes right wing to Brown, takes it back in, left it short, had her own rebound, loose on the floor, managed to grab it again, but she threw it away to Pauls. Pauls into the front court. Cammie left side, cut off outside the lane, kicks it to the wing. Gedkin. Gedkin pull up long 2-point jumper off the rim. No. Weak side rebound, run down by Rockhold, feeds it back in the lane to Pauls, off the glass and good. Rockhold the assist. Pauls has 6 points, 61-29. Stiefel up top, dribbles to the left elbow, picked up her dribble, lobs it on the wing to Rascon. Rascon gets it back to Stiefel. 30 seconds left. In the lane to Brown. Left side, turn around off the glass, got another one. Daphne Brown has been the one highlight for Burlington tonight, 61-31. Baroma into the front court, 20 seconds left. Leah takes it in, tried to split defenders, hit the deck, no call. Loose ball picked up by Sophie Brown, goes up against Pauls, feeds it across to Stiefel, layup good. Stiefel's got 8, 61-33. Inbound to Baroma, down to 5 seconds, back to Pauls. Gets across the timeline, left wing to Gedkin. And time expires. The final, Ottumwa convincingly over Burlington, 61-33. We will take 3 minutes, come back, and get you some happy totals on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop, located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Saturday afternoon edition, girls game in the books. It was all Ottumwa from start to finish. The Bulldogs beat Burlington 61-33. Ottumwa led 32-14 at the half and just kept it going in the second half. Scored 16 in the first, 16 in the second, 18 in the third, 11 in the fourth when you had some subs in for the final 4+ minutes. But a very convincing win for Ottumwa here this afternoon. Scoring for Ottumwa, Camden Krause led all scorers with 23 points. Allie Gedkin had 8 points off the bench. Nellie Morgan had 8. 7 for Hunter Caldwell, 6 for Cammie Pauls, 4 points for Riley Heinbaugh, 2 points for Leah Baroma, 2 for Maya Fuller, and 1 point for Briley Yeager. For Burlington, Daphne Brown this season has been their second leading scorer. Tonight she led them with 16 points, or today I should say. Miley Stiefel averages 22 a night. Ottumwa held her to 8 points. 6 points for Sophie Brown and 3 points for Kinsley Peterson. Free throw shooting, Ottumwa was almost perfect in the first half, not as good in the second half, but they still finished 11 of 18. Burlington only took 4 free throws. They made 3 of them. So Ottumwa improves to 10-2, and Burlington falls to 6-9. The Greyhounds have lost all 3 of their games since the weather-induced winter break, the second winter break, if you will. Ottumwa has now won all 3 of its games since we got back to playing after the bad winter weather, and the Bulldogs will look to continue their perfect run in conference play on Monday night on the road at Des Moines East. Hopefully, Coach Vandenberg will make it up here in the next couple of minutes to talk about his team's win. If he is here by the time we get back from break, we'll sit down and chat with him. If not, we'll start getting you ready for the boys' game between Ottumwa and Burlington. Either way, we're back in 2 minutes on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, this is Cassandra Brewer, clerical lead at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. If you're looking for a local provider to handle you and your family's healthcare needs, consider Mercy One Ottumwa. From pediatrics to geriatrics and everything in between, we are here for you year-round to assist you in your healthcare needs. We also offer our quick care walk-in clinic with no appointment necessary, open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4:30. Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.